Hello and welcome to this video. Today I have a bit of a different video for you. First of all, I'm in a different space. This is actually my brother's house and I'm sitting in his couch, or their couch. I have a different video today because I have a collaboration video. So I've been working with Babylon Leather in this video, so they sent me all the materials and I will tell you more about it. The short story is that I have been wanting to sew in leather for a very long time, and actually 2 summers ago I made a pair of like barefoot shoes together with my friends Susanna and Maya, and I've been wanting to continue on that craft journey, but it's a hard craft to get into if you don't know anything about the process. So when Babylon Leather reached out to me and asked if I wanted to receive one of their kits and try the do-it-yourself kits with them, I was really happy to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I have made. So this is the bag that I made with Babylon Leather and their do-it-yourself kits. And yeah, I'm just gonna open it so you can see. It's I don't know if you call it a messenger bag, maybe not, but it's a bag with like one pocket in front and then a big section where you can put your things, and then there's like magnets on the front. The back is just plain and you have a handle on top and a longer strap to go across your body. So if you don't know Babylon Leather, I will post the link in the description of this video. And in their do-it-yourself kits, they have top grain cowhide and full grain cowhide leather. And the do-it-yourself kits that you receive, they contain everything that you need. So I have a picture here, you can see. They have pre-cut leather, and all the holes where you sew is pre-cut, of course, because it's really hard to get a needle through leather. But it's all pre-cut and prepared for you. And you also get thread and needles. You get an extra needle, you get a lot of thread. So I had lots of, not lots, but I have threads for if it gets caught and breaks or something, so I can mend it if I need to. And you also get the hardware accessories, so all the buckles and like these parts and these ones that you where you put the strap in and everything, that's all included, of course. You also get a mini, all the tools for it, and you get a mini scissor and everything. It's so easy to get started for beginners. If you open the kit, you will get all the materials and all the tools and everything, and then you will have a paper where there's a QR code and you can just scan that code and it gets you right into the tutorial video. So you don't have any written instructions. You have a tutorial video that you don't even have to. I didn't read the text or listen to anything. I just had it on mute, and then I watched something on my computer during crafting, and then I just watched the tutorial, and I found it really easy because I was a bit scared I started this project actually on Sunday evening because the video was going up on Saturday, so I just wanted to get a head start. Because I was thinking that it would take a really long time to get this bag sewn up, but I started on Sunday evening and I was finished by Monday lunch because I couldn't stop. It was so much fun. But yeah, so it was really easy to get a hold of the instruction video, and it was really easy to get started on the project. Just you learn how to thread the needles, you learn how to attach, how to sew, and then I just watched like which part I was gonna add to the bag next and did that. So then I really, it's really easy and accessible. So yeah, this is the finished result and I'm so happy, and I have been wearing it all week. It's currently Wednesday, and I'm just, in love with this bag. I will put the what the name of this model is in the description down below. And if you use my link, which is an affiliate link, so if you buy one of their kits, I get a kickback on the money that you spend. I have a discount code that is Anna10, which gives you 10%, but it's like an add-on percent on the discount code that already is on the website, which is 20%. So you get a whole, like a total of 30% off if you buy one of their do-it-yourself kits. And I would really recommend trying to do this if you have been wanting to dabble in leather sewing or, you know, leather crafts, because I found it really hard to know where to get started. I really want to make like a wallet or something to get started with, but I think this was a much more fun project because you get a whole bag, and this is so accurate to my style and my wardrobe. I just know that I will use this and have it for a really, really long time, because the leather will only grow, you know, more. It will get softer and it will get like a patina. Do you say patina? It will get like a used look, but that look is, you know, what I'm looking for. But yeah, so it was really fun, and I just wanted to show you. Okay, so this is what I fit inside of it right now. I usually have quite a lot of things in my bags, but this is like the standard things that I have in my bag always. So I will show you. Firstly, I have one of these, you know, just pouches, and this is from the old, like my old workplace where I worked in Göteborg. So I have that in there. I have this sunglasses case, because otherwise I will just break my glasses. I have my wallet, it's fitting right in there. I have my keys, and I actually have, this is a strap that I wove, like a band weaving, and I really love the look of this hanging out of the bag, you know, just to add some color. And then I have my earphones, and in the front I have Hilma's passport by some reason. Yeah, and that is the things that I'm keeping in my bag right now, and it's not even full. It doesn't feel like heavy or full or something. And I have my strap here, and I actually tried to fit a book in there yesterday, and I fit all of the, it's quite a big book. It's the Pride and Prejudice book. It's a Swedish published, come hop, it's a Swedish version of it, but yeah, it also fits in here. So it's good to know if you want to carry a book, which you should all the time. But yeah, this is my bag. I'm so in love with it. I really didn't think that I would be as obsessed with it as I am, and I'm really enjoying wearing this. I just wanted to thank Babylon Leather for working with me, because it's been a really fun project. And don't forget to use the code. You can click the affiliate link down below and it will get you to the website. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will enjoy making your own bag if you decide to do that. 30% off if you use my code, and yeah, I hope that you will enjoy it. Please, if you do buy a kit and make a bag, please post on Instagram or just send me a picture or something, just so I can see your bag as well. Hello. So I'm not used to filming outside, but I just thought that I wanted to show you my progress, and this is not a vlog kind of video, but you know, I have been filming a bit of my process when sewing this bag, and I started yesterday evening. Like I got everything prepared and I started filming, and I just filmed a few clips of me making the bag because I want to have it for my video. And I just wanted to come on here now because I'm working today, and now I'm getting ready to eat my lunch. So I thought, instead of knitting, because I usually take around 20 minutes just to shut everything off and do something else with my hands in the middle of the day, because I sit by the computer all day, and it isn't good for my brain. So I just want to do something with my hands. I usually listen to something really relaxing and not listening to anything, you know, that has to do with work. But yeah, so today this crafting portion of my workday is sewing this bag, because I am so excited to have it done. As I said, I started yesterday, and I just spent all evening sewing this bag, and I have like I'm a bit sore in my hands because I'm not used to doing this kind of craft. But you know, I also didn't like alter where I pull the threads, so that is my own fault. But yeah, so I started, and this is the front portion. Sorry if it's windy, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's windy. This is the front portion that you assemble first, and then you do the lid part and the back part. So now I just attached the side portion to the back piece this morning before leaving for work, because I couldn't really not do it, because I just wanted to continue because it's so much fun. So now I only have left to, or not only, but the thing that will assemble the bag all together is to attach the front piece to the back piece, or the side piece. So then I will have a finished bag. I already done the I just grabbed everything from my windowsill because that's where I was sitting yesterday, and I already sewed these together. So I will, you know, sorry if I can do this, like the pieces where you put the sorry, it's hard to hold everything up so you can see it. Yeah, so the pieces for the clasps are also finished, so everything is basically finished. I'm guessing I will have to do some I have the band here, so I will do that as well. Yeah, it's not much left now. And I also love these bolts and everything. The details are just beautiful. And I watched a movie yesterday which is called Nonnas. It's a new movie on Netflix, and I just watched that because it was a really, you know, it's a cozy, it was cozy, it wasn't great, but you know, it's a cozy video to watch, not a video, it's a cozy movie to watch in the background. It was perfect to have in the background, and I just sewed and did everything. Yeah, I think I started around 7:30 and I finished. Yeah, I didn't attach this part, but you know, the rest of it in until like 10 o'clock. I worked until 10 o'clock or something. I will now, I think I will sew first and then have my lunch, because I really can't wait to get started. Yeah, I think I will start and then maybe have my lunch and then finish. Okay, so I hope that you can hear me okay here. Because I thought that we might do a little, you know, talk about using leather. And if you don't know, I have been vegan for, yeah, many years, I would say. I was vegan for maybe 5 years and vegetarian for maybe 10 before that. And then I went back to vegetarian and now I'm not anymore, actually. Not either of those. And that was a thing that happened over quite a lot of years. Because I have also not been the most strict vegan. I have been eating certain things, when it hasn't been available with vegan food, or if or I was at my grandmother's and I didn't want to be I didn't want to trouble the people that were hosting me, so sometimes I ate things that I didn't eat by myself at home, and I think that is, yeah, I never been that strict about it. But then I just took a standpoint when I was pregnant, that I didn't want to be a vegan anymore, and I actually started a few months before that by eating egg, because I've really been struggling and am struggling with my PMS and trying to find a solution for that, and that is a part of the journey, I think, because in my opinion, I don't, or for me, it hasn't been great being vegan for my health, or my mental health, or my physical health, or my gut health also. So it's been quite a journey, and I actually really took the leap when listening to Yoga Girl or Rachel Brathen, or Rakel Brothén, she is named in Swedish, about her journey from being a vegan, a very online personality, and a loud vegan. She says about herself. But yeah, so from going from there to moving to Sweden and starting to eat meat again. And through I should say also through my vegan journey, I have been using leather. I don't know if I bought any leather. I think I bought a pair of shoes, a few pair of shoes in leather while being vegan, because there isn't really no material that can compare to leather or wool, according to me, or according to a lot of people. So yeah, that was the best choice for me, and I did that, and I've been using those shoes for maybe 8 years now. I have to get them fixed now because the sole broke off, but the leather is still amazing. So yeah, that was some of the things that I had challenges about being vegan, because I don't think that using plastic instead of leather or plastic instead of wool is an environmentally good thing to do. So yeah, that was something that I talked quite a bit about, I would say. And yeah, now I'm not a vegan. I don't eat all the meat, but I eat like wild game. Do you say that in English? My brother is a hunter, so we get meat from him, which is very beneficial to us, of course, and I get that not all people can do that. We also have lots of wild game available at the store. We can't buy that like every week because it's quite expensive, but as it should be, because meat is valuable. So yeah, but sewing in this leather is just, you can feel that this material can or will last for a long time. and it will only get softer, and it will get more comfortable to work with or wear, soften, and it will, you know, be loved. And I think it's gonna be an amazing bag that I will have for many years. And that is one of the things that I want to focus on in my wardrobe and in my making, to be able to wear the things that I make for a long time, or use them. Also a very good excuse to be very cautious about sewing it, and just being very, you know, making sure it is the right kind of seam, that you sew it in a way that will last, that you are really careful when sewing it. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts about, you know, using leather. And I don't have the intention to sew like 20 of these bags to just keep producing them. I just want to make bags that I really love and that I will use. And this is a model that I love and know that I will get a lot of use out of. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Please share your thoughts about using leather and sewing in leather. You know, the things, all the things. And it's really fun actually to sew in this, because it's pre-cut, so you don't have to measure, like use your eye measurement. You just have to sew in the holes that are pre-cut for you. It is amazing. Yeah, I've done like 1/4 of the way around. I made the short edge, and I'm going on the longer one. Okay, so I didn't manage to stop sewing to get my lunch, but I have finished sewing the bag now. I haven't attached the strap, but you know, I have finished the bag with all the sewing. It's so wild that I've done this. Can't believe you've done this. Sorry. Yeah, I really can't believe that I have just sewn a bag. This is like next level craft for me, and the only higher level would be like sewing shoes. That would be really crazy, but you know. So I'm just gonna attach these small so there we go. Here it is. Isn't it so cute? I just know that I'm gonna love this, and I'm gonna wear it so much. It's the perfect size. I'm amazed. Look at that. Yeah, I think the only thing left to do is, or I know that there is only one thing left to do, and it's the straps. So I might actually see if I have time to do it now, or I will do it later. But you know, we have 2 straps, so we can adjust the length. But yeah, so I will do that. I will go, because I don't have a watch with me, so I don't know the time, and I have to be home for the afternoon because Robin is going to pick up Hilma's passport, because they are going to Germany. But yeah, so I will go in, and I'm also hungry now, so I have to eat.